Hey guys, this is Seamus Johnson, my lawnmower repair guy. I want to talk to you real quick about generators. This is a Honda generator right here. This is an older style Honda generator. This is a very, very good generator right here. I want to show you what happens when you leave gas inside your fuel tank and inside your generator for a long period of time. This is the carburetor right here. You see all that brown stuff right there? That's where the gas broke down. This right here is the float. This is the bottom of the float. It fits like this right here inside there. It goes up inside like that right there. This right here is the carburetor bowl. This is the bowl that goes on the bottom of that carburetor. This generator has been sitting up for at least 5 or 6 years or longer. I think it's at 5 years. It's been sitting up about 5 years. Your gas is done broke down so much that it's actually rusting your bowl out. Look at that. It's actually rusting your bowl out here. With all the chemicals that are in gas and fuel and this and that, you cannot leak fuel in there. Maybe I can clean this bowl out. Probably the best thing to do is to probably buy another bowl. But your gas breaks down. If you Google how fast gas breaks down within 3 to 4 weeks. Especially when you use 87 or 89 octane. You want to always use non-ethanol fuel inside your generators, inside your small engines, any of your small engines. Do not use 87, do not use 89. Always use non-ethanol fuel. This is a pretty good generator right here. He couldn't get it going, he pulled it out. I looked at it, I couldn't get it going. Sprayed some ether in the carburetor, it fired up and shut down, so I knew it was a carburetor. But these are all the little small particles that's in the bottom of this bowl right here. That bowl is rusted out. It's gonna need a new bowl to go in there. I'm not gonna even try and clean them. I'm gonna buy a new bowl. This carburetor right here is probably about 150 bucks. Well, at least $100. This is an OEM carburetor right here. So I gotta break it all down, soak it, clean it all out. But you do not want to leak fuel inside any of your generators, inside anything that has a metal fuel tank. It's gonna rust it out. If it has any moisture in there, it's gonna rust the fuel tank out. I had to replace probably about 30 or 40 fuel tanks last year on generators because the ethanol that was in the fuel that they were using, it sat in there, turned to water, and it started rusting the tank out. And some of those tanks you can't even buy. Always, always, always buy a name brand generator. Your Hondas, your Yamahas, your Kawasaki generators, ones with the Kohler engines on them. You always want to buy a name brand generator. Even the Troy-Bilts, they're very good generators. Also, too, you want to try and buy one with a plastic tank on it so your fuel tank don't rust out. So if you're going to store your generator, drain the fuel out of it. Turn your engine on, start your engine up. Make sure that there's no fuel inside your carburetor. So when you turn your fuel off or when you drain all your fuel out, you want to start your engine, restart your engine up to get the last little bit of fuel to burn out of your carburetor. Some of these carburetors right here, some of them aren't even available no more. Some of them are very, very expensive. But when you got a generator, I would say pull it out once a month, crank it up and run it. Therefore, it's always ready. I tell all my customers, I'm here in Florida. It doesn't have to be a storm. It doesn't have to be a storm to come by to need your generator. It could be the middle of the day and a tree fall on a power line or something hits a transformer or a transformer blowout and you can be out for an hour, 2 hours or whatever, especially in the summertime. So you want to service your generator. You want to maintain your generator. Service it at least once a year. Take it to a shop or have someone come by and take a look at it for you. Have them go through it, have them start it up, change the oil, the spark plugs. If there's any type of oil leaks that are on it, you want to fix those oil leaks too. I got several generators. I'm going to make several videos. Like my video, share my video, and subscribe, please.